One of my most vibrant patients whom I always look forward to seeing in the OPD, that's Cheelu Singh. She's another of our young onset Parkinson's disease warrior. She also has been receiving health care at Hiranandani for a couple of years and more. She's socially very active. She has a lot of creative juices in her.
Finally. Good morning, was it good afternoon? Good morning or good noon? Can you hear it from everybody? Good morning? Good afternoon? Has anybody eaten breakfast today? No? Then good morning? Good afternoon. Louder, come on, louder. I love the audience. I love the spotlight. Come on. Anyway, so nice to be here. It's strange. Yesterday, I walked 1700 steps in the morning without any problem. There were no tremors. I danced. I did squats. I did lunges. What is it? A high knee, a duck walk. I did everything, and I was feeling so good. And this morning, the ways of Parkinsonism, right? One can't predict. So today, I can't even walk without a tremor. Anyway, that's something. Now, I'd like to start by saying, please excuse my fashion sense, because I am bare feet and the only thing I can wear are a pair of Croc slippers which don't match with any of my clothes. So yeah, I'd like to get laughs from people, right? What else did I want to say? Yeah, so I was given a time of say 2-3 minutes by Dr. Adukia, but I love to talk. I've been a performer for most of my life, singing, dancing, choreographing, acting. I've acted in movies, I've acted in plays. I've, set the stage on fire. I used to teach dance. And throughout all that, I've always had something called stage fright. Stage fright never left me even a single time. Today is my first experience with stage fright and Parkinson's. What a double whammy, double deal. Yeah, I'll go for it. Thank you. Yeah, keep the applause going. I love it. It boosts my ego. Okay, so I will start by this saying that I have 3 angels in my life, and I would like to give them due credit. Let me tell you a bit of history for me. In my late 20s, I overcame the fear of water and I learned swimming, and I went on to become a swimmer. I used to do 50 laps a day. I think in somewhere around 30s, was it, Suresh? 40s. I climbed the mountains of Ladakh. I did an 8-day trip. I almost died of altitude sickness, but I said I'm not going to take a donkey. I'm not going to go on anybody's back. I mean, who can lift me, right? I will go down and I will do it, and I did it and I survived. When I turned 50, I did my maiden half marathon. And in between all this, I've done dances. I've done salsa, I've done belly dance, I've performed, I've done all of that. When I turned 60, by the way, I don't look 61, do I? Come on, let me have it. Yeah. I think I always remember the time when I went to Dr. Adukia and he said, "You're in the mid-40s? I'm like, no, 60. So when I turned 60, I wanted to do a 30-kilometer walk from Powai to Leopold Cafe in Colaba to have some beer with my friends. I didn't. I was preparing for it, but then what happened? One challenging slap from life. I came down with pneumonia. I had, partial collapse of my right lung. And then I developed TB. And then I developed something called H. pylori, which is a bloody asshole who lives in the mucous membranes of the gut. And Parkinson's. Life's lovely lemons given to me by life. Anyway, okay, coming back. So through all of this, when I developed my ability to walk, because I've been a dancer, I've been a runner, I've been basically very, very active, sporty type. When I came down with Parkinson, my whole world crashed and froze. But throughout all of that, my angel, my soulmate and my life partner Suresh, he went out of his way to do everything to make me comfortable, to ensure that, you know what, I can overcome this. And although I'm trembling when I get emotional, I get trembly also. So please excuse me, look at my eyes, not my hand or my legs. So Suresh has helped me through everything, through food, healing me through food, through all the medicines suggested by the doctor, Brahmi and Ashwagandha. I've been taking all of these regularly. I've come a long way, I know, although it may not look that way right now, but I have come a long way. And to emotional help, it's been my angel. Suresh, please stand up. Please give a big round of applause. My soulmate, my life partner, part of the reason why I'm here, shaky or not shaky. When I first decided to, get diagnosed for my neurological symptoms, we were looking at the Hiranandani website. And there was this, I was looking at all the doctors, and with due apologies to other doctors who I didn't choose. There was this one gentleman with this bright face, I love the aura, I'm full of aura, all chakra and stuff like that, I believe in all that stuff. And he was there, and somehow, I think Suresh and I connected with him. And I have had no regret at all. So the other angel in my life gave it up for Dr. Adukya. I think he's a doctor who goes beyond his call of duty. For him, it's not, believe me, I'm saying this because I've been misdiagnosed like crazy by many, many doctors. I think I would have been in a much better state today if I had had proper diagnosis, or I had met Dr. Adukya earlier in my life. But for him, this whole thing is a vocation, not a job. He's not, like money-minded or just like, I'm not a conveyor belt or in a sausage factory. So, I give a lot of thanks. Please, another round of applause. That's my second angel. My third angel, unfortunately, isn't here. She's a little beautiful girl called Dr. Sakshi Chavan. She was my physiotherapist. So, when this whole thing happened to me, I was devastated. And when Suresh used to leave and he used to, travel on his work and stuff, my whole world became my house. And I had no sight of any human beings. And you can clearly see I'm a very sociable human being, right? I love all of you and I want to brighten your lives, right? And make you smile. So you know how sociable I am, but I couldn't stand it that I wasn't independent to go out. So my whole world just collapsed into the four walls of my house. And I went into a deep depression. And I used to weep and cry and cry and cry and cry the whole day. But Dr. Sakshi, she would come every morning. She would sit with me. She would not. It was not just about exercise. She would ask me about my day. She would tell me about her day. She would tell me about all the, her patients and stuff like that. She was always very proud of me. And I used to cry and sob in front of her saying, I just can't take this anymore. I'm just going to give up. And he, Dr. Sakshi, my children who are not here, they're in the US, and a few of my friends, they said, no, you are not going to give up. You're going to forge on, and you are way beyond all these labels. So I want to reach out and tell each one of you that whatever symptoms you may feel, whatever difficulties you may have, every one of you, whether you have an ailment or not, is far beyond the labels. You are bigger and better than your limitations. And please don't ever forget that. So over a period of time, I learned to get comfortable with, okay, you know what, some days I'll shake, some days I can't walk, some days I'll do a brilliant job of walking, of talking, of dancing and everything else. Believe me, I can really dance well. So, anyway, so what I want to conclude is saying that, you know what, I've learned to accept myself as it is, and every day I will challenge myself to do more. The point is, we are alive. We are woken up today and we are all alive. Whether you have an ailment, an affliction, or anything, we are alive. And if you are alive, you have not finished your mission on this earth, which means God, Almighty, Divine Light, whatever you want. They want to give you importance. You have a mission to complete, and you people are extremely important, each one of you. Important to yourselves, important to your loved ones, and important to this world. So please think beyond your limitations. Every day when you wake up, you say, wow, you know what? I'm alive. How do I choose to make this day? Do I choose to make it difficult? Or do I choose to smile through difficulty? Am I going to be like a victim or a victor? So for me, I will conclude, but I think this is the second time I said I will conclude. Maybe 3 is a charm. Maybe I'll say it the third time I conclude. Okay. Please live your life. And please look beyond limitations. I'm also learning, because today I was extremely upset with myself because I don't know how long I took to walk from that place to here. Anyway, my soulmate, he said, you did it, you showed up. So it's not about what you do, it's about how you do. Please show up every day. For you, start with yourself, because self-love always begins first. And look beyond your limitations, and let's all say, hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Celebrate life. Thank you.